Good evening, soul warriors. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. I've heard from many of you this week already that you are feeling a heightened sense of emotion and anxiety. Some of you even have expressed heart palpitations and panic attacks. And I thought I would just shed some light on some things that we can't see with the naked eye. There's a lot going on from a solar perspective, lots of activities, many little blips in the solar energy field that is going to lead up to an incoming solar flare. And anytime there are impulses or these geomagnetic storms that come from impulses on the sun's surface, it affects each of us energetically. Not everyone the same, but definitely, I like to call it from a medical perspective. I use the metaphor peroxide on a surgical wound. You know, the solar activity, the solar flare that's coming, it's really going to amplify any and all things that are already occurring with you. So now more than ever, it's going to be extremely important to stay grounded, to drink lots of water, get plenty of good quality sleep, give your body time to adjust and repair itself. And this is certainly not the time, if you do have an affinity for any type of junk food or sugar or sweets, you need to abstain, because for those of you that have autoimmune issues, you know that if you do go off your diet, then ultimately you have an inflammation cascade that starts. And with the solar activity that is incoming, all of that will be personified and amplified. So you want to focus on eating real food, keeping your vessel pure, getting outside, barefoot, grounding, do physical grounding, be one with nature, your spiritual grounding that I've taught you. But mainly, I just don't want you to feel like you're in this alone. You know, even all of us that constantly are working to align our physical, spiritual, and mental bodies, we still are affected by the energy that's around. But with each other, we can comfort and share stories and talk to each other, talk about the symptoms that we're having, encourage one another, be positive, all those things that we like to do in our little soul tribe. We have to keep up with that, guys. I know you can do it. It is going to be rough for a few weeks, but what's coming is going to be so beautiful and so wonderful. And we're going to be so thankful that we all went through this and that we stayed strong and we let our inner lions roar. I love you. Have a great evening. And I'll be back to talk to you real soon. Good night.